Ndị be anyị ekelekwanụ m unu. Anyị sị ka nkonye chiri ya zelu. Anyị sị ka ọ mara n'ala Igbo na mma. Anyị adị ka Chineke ada agwụ agwụ. Otu anyị kwuru ya, otu akwa ya dịrịrị. Ise, ise, ise. Dị ka o si dị ụbọchị uhuruchi nketa anyị wetara nnukwu ozi. Biko geenụ ntị. Ife a bụ according to the Biafran activist wetara ya bụ ozi. Quote, massive good news to the people of Biafra and breaking. The long-waiting good news for the Biafran Prime Minister Simon Ekpa is here. The latest and the celebration. Hear the news in details. All right, according to the activist Wetaraya Bozi Bowanai Woke, unveil the latest update about Stamaka Biafran Prime Minister na Finland. Yabife Kajimakia we Bani Rakupo. Dike Iege Yabife to hear the update Kabaro Ketusaya Bozi. All right, over to you.
Then Akunka Diokempa. The breaking news that we have for us this morning is that the Finland court, they don't give update to say na 30th of this month to the hearing of Mazen Samuel Ekpa's case say that day go resume and the case is going to last for days. We all know that the Finland government zoo and whoever that is putting hand in the case of Simon Ekpa have nothing. They have nothing to nail him down. But anyway, I will allow you to see this clip that comes from one of us who is also vocal in the issue of Simon Ekpa and also the issue of Mazen Namdekano. So please hear him and make sure you drop your own opinion at the comment section as you are watching. Like, share, comment, and keep subscribing for more interesting videos. Let us just see the clip and then we'll come back here for more discussion. Oh yeah, let's go there. Happy Sunday before I forget, because
depending on your time zone and location, fresh new updates from Finland, and is according to what the updates info from BBC News Pidgin. In our screen again now, if on BBC News Pidgin has actually come out to say that Finland court gives dates for hearing of Simon Ekpa's case. One now one can from the update BBC drop. Say for this video from I wanted to settle down and listen to this update from BBC News Pidgin. Allegedly yesterday I came through this update and it was with this headline. So I paused to go through the update header. So what I saw, I was moved to say can we tell you on the update BBC News Pidgin the Maka PM as Simon Ekpa. According to them, they say the hearing will begin on the 30th of May. So I got in so can go update from their write-up. And the update said, the Päijät-Häme District Court for Finland don't set dates to begin the hearing of the criminal case against a former municipal politician from Lahti, will be identified as Simon Ekpa. Alright, this now after the office of the Prosecutor General for Finland been confirmed to BBC Pidgin say them charge the suspects, that is Ekpa, with public incitement to commit a crime with terrorism intent. The District Court for Finland tell BBC Pidgin say the defendant, that is Ekpa, there for detention and hearing for in case go start for end of May 2025, that is on 30th. This now according to Ulla Ristola, will be the district secretary for the District Court of Päijät-Häme. According to the District Court of Päijät-Häme, for their document where BBC Pidgin gets, the hearing will last several days and these prosecutors' applications for summons and the defendants' written response go day public for 30th of May. Alright? Päijät-Häme District Court go begin hearing a criminal case concerning terrorism crimes on 30th May. The defendant for the case now, former municipal politician from Lahti, where currently they pretorial detention. The district court say the defendants they charged with public incitement to commit a crime with terrorism intent, participation for the activities of a terrorist group, aggravated tax fraud, and violation of the provisions of the Attorneys Act. Päijät-Häme District Court through the district secretary say the trial will begin with a preparatory session on 30th of May 2025. The main hearing will then begin on this same day and they expected to last several days. The trial will be at least largely public. BBC Pidgin gather saying a panel of 3 judges go hear and decide the case. Okay. Alright, and they went ahead to say that the charges against Simon Ekpa, so Genti of Mananka, some of the charges written here by BBC News Pidgin. And the update said Finnish Deputy Prosecutor General been charged promoter of the indigenous people of Biafra, Simon Ekpa, with inciting terrorism online. The Finland National Prosecution Authority say Ekpa allegedly committed the offense for Lati between 2021 and 2024. The Office of the Prosecutor General for Finland also add say them the suspect aggravated tax fraud joined the charges. Suspected. So meaning that this is not among the charges. The charges they related to the suspect activities where they aimed at establishing the so-called Biafra region of Nigeria as an independent state. Finland Office of the Prosecutor General talk. Alright. The Deputy Prosecutor General don't file charges against a Finnish individual for a case where involve suspected public incitement to commit a crime with terrorist intent and participation for terrorist group. Alright. The charges acts they committed for Lati between 2021 and 2024, along with related alternative charges and suspected aggravated tax fraud. Also, Mikko Laaksonen will be the Senior Detective Superintendent of Finland National Bureau of Investigation, tell BBC Pidgin say the charges filed against Simon Ekpa include contribution to activities of terrorist group. So terrorist group now, Biafra is now a terrorist group. Finland. Alright, let me go ahead. Prosecution don't file charges against Simon Ekpa with contributing to the activities of a terrorist group and public exhortation to an offense with terrorist intent. According to the National Prosecuting Authority, them say the charges individual, that is Ekpa, they for custody and he don't deny say him commit the crime. We they reach out to Simon Ekpa lawyer Carl Gumerus to get him side of the story where we receive from the Finland authorities and how them they react to them. Alright, so una forgot goes Wede, and this is from BBC News Pidgin. You understand? So May 30th is already by the corner. If truly that now if it's go the date for this trial for May 30th. So May 30th, I gonna against know the way the case is gonna be. But allegedly some updates have been coming too that even the people filing the case against Mazi Simon Ekpa are even scared of coming to defend it. Because this is actually the first time this Biafra issue will be discussed in the international body. And this is courtesy to Mazi Simon Ekpa. So I'm not going to say much from this update or this video. Anyway, videos don't get played on here. Kunu watch here, settle down and watch the video. After watching the video, drop one opinion in the comment section and make sure you to start the video so that others will also see this update. Watch the rest of the video, guys. I'll be right back.
Okay, so Bianca Ojukwu, this is actually for you. You see, all the nonsense you did with the Nigerian government by giving out our prime minister and petitioning our prime minister that is inciting violence and inciting terrorism in the southeast. Bianca Ojukwu, I want you to understand that you will come to Finland to prove your case. And secondly, you have helped the Nigerian terrorist government to destroy your own brothers, to cause a war, an internal conflict in the southeast that you cannot even control anymore. And you cannot come to the world to tell them what is happening in the southeast today. Do you see how shameful you are? Do you see how terrible a woman you are? Our eyes is on you. Don't worry. You see all this your nonsense, all this thing that they used you to do, and Prime Minister warned you. Our Prime Minister did warn you. Be careful. Don't step on his feet, and you did so. All these things that you did will definitely turn back against you. Believe you, you can't escape it. You can see the military everywhere in the south is unaliving our people. You can no longer call Amnesty International. You can no longer call Finland. You are just quiet because you have been paid to come and sell out your own brothers. Now, Bianca Ojukwu, I want you to defend the southeast. Now, Bianca Ojukwu, I want you to give the Amnesty International the exact report of what is happening in the southeast. None of you is talking anymore. Those that could have done it better than Simon Ekpa and Nnamdi Kanu. Why is it that now none of you is talking? And this military are unaliving our people left and right, forcing their disappearance. Bianca Ojukwu, you have done your worst though. Honestly, you have done your work, because I can't just imagine why you will be a tool that they will use. Nigerian government will use you to destroy your own people. Do you see where your name has entered in the history of Biafra? Do you? But not worry. You see this case with Finland, Nigeria, and United States of Biafra. We will see how it's going to end. We will see how it's going to end. But I want you, General Christopher Musa, Bianco Juku, and the drug lord Tinubu to come to Finland to defend this whole case. Because we're not going to let this slide at all. We're not going to let it slide. I think they are trying to manipulate the whole thing, you know, put terrorist incitement or indictment. I don't know what they were trying to bring up. But we are watching them. So Biafrans, you just have to be very strong this time around. Nothing is going to happen. We know that we are going to win this case. But when I need to call these animals out, you have to, as a matter of fact, come to defend all these your allegations. You have to. Because if you cannot, then it means you and Tinubu people are finished. I'm telling you the truth. You are gone. I'm finished. Look at the unaliving left and right, and none of you can make a sound anymore. So you collect money to destroy your own brothers and sisters. You don't care. Their blood is everywhere in the southeast. You don't care. Military are going to houses, shooting sporadically. They see a youth and they gun that person down. That is what you wanted for your people. Wicked and heartless individual. No problem. You see, everything that turns around will definitely come back to you. Because what goes around definitely comes around. That's what it is. Biafra, this morning I'm so bitter. I saw so many videos that was, you know, so disgusting. I can't even put them on my social media handle. They will block my platform. But I'm going to show you guys a few of them. These people are just animalistic in nature. They are just beasts of no nation. Look at Bianco Juku. Selling your own brother. They used you. Foreign minister. Foreign minister.
Okay. You have seen the video and everything that have been said on that video. It's really annoying, knowing fully well that who sold us or who keep on selling us, sorry, at this point in time is still our own people. Blacks are always used against their own blacks. Igbos are always used against their own fellow Igbos. Now it is Bianca Ono that are being used against Simon Ekpa and also against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Bianca Ono, according to the information I'm reaching me, that he vowed that none of these two guys will ever see the light of the day as long as she lives. You can imagine that. You can imagine what Bianca Ono is doing to his own brothers. But the most painful part of it is that this idiot of a woman can never give the details of the killings going on in the southeast right now. In fact, since the abduction of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and also since the incarceration of Simon Ekpa. I know the game they are trying to play, and I said it on this my platform. When Tinubu appointed Bianco Juku as a Minister of Foreign Affairs, a Minister of State for Foreign Affairs, I know that the game they are trying to play now is to make sure that whoever that is going to reporting about IPOB, about Nnamdi Kanu, about Simon Ekpa, and the international community will be a fellow Igbo man or woman, so that the international community will say that yes, this person is come from that region, and she will not give any bad report about their own people. You see the problem there. That was why they will always use people of your own ethnicity to deal with you. Yes, Museveni sold Gaddafi out. Black against black. Michael Langley now, they want to use him, a black Negro, because he happens to be a 4-star general in a U.S. Army. Now they want to use him against Africans who do not agree on their stupid ideology of suffocating Africans to death. They want to use him against Ibrahim Traore, because Ibrahim Traore woke up for his own people and for his own continent and said that enough of this marginalization and enough of this what do they call it, of this so-called colonialist, imperialist that is happening in Africa. The guy said no, enough is enough. But anyway, We know that no matter how they see it, no matter how they twist it, no matter whatever they think over this case of Simon Ekpa, they have nothing against him, and there's nothing they can do about it. Don't forget that now they have started amending and putting more charges and removing more charges. Initially, when they hold Simon Ekpa, or when they call him for questioning, they were charging him for terrorism. Then when the outcry reached, for you to know that these people are really watching, they are watching everywhere. They are watching us, they are seeing us, and they are getting reports. Most especially their zoo counterparts, Finland zoo counterparts are always on internet because they prefer to pay billions or millions of dollars to internet urchins, internet toothless bulldogs, than to pay salary to their civil servants. So they pay heavily. Tunumbus and his men pay heavily on internet to make sure that every news that have been circulating on the social media, whether right or wrong, whether fake, lies or propaganda, that they will get hold of all. They will get hold of everything. And that is what they are doing. You are charging somebody for terrorism. Now, after the people say, okay, now let's see how you are going to defend it. You must go to Finland to go and defend your terrorism charges and brought out evidences. They run. Now they change it to inciting online, inciting people online with terrorist intent. You can imagine. I have not heard about that kind of English before. And that is Nigerian government manufacturing cock and bull stories all in the name of to sideline Simon Ekpa. Not even Nigerian government itself. Bianca Ono. Because we are calling Nigerian government, seems like we are dealing with Tunumbu. No, let's forget about Tunumbu. Let's forget about the zoo. Let's forget about the Fulanis. We are talking about our own people who can claim that they go school. The only school they go is just to speak bad English against their own people. Only the name of they are serving the land. The same Biafra that her husband fought and died for is what she thought now, turn everything upside down simply because she felt she is beautiful, that she can use her bekus to get what to wherever she wants. And now she turned it against her own people. The God of our land will never allow that woman to succeed. In fact, I'm not sure that this woman will die a natural death. I am not sure. She can never die a natural death. He who sold his or her own people for money, a time shall come when you will need those same people to protect or guide you. But don't forget, if you are being a saboteur, whether under government or whether not under government, if you sabotage me and go and meet my friend and thinking that my friend will trust you, my brother, you are making a very big mistake. Because once a saboteur is always a saboteur. Bianca Ono is sabotaging the Biafrans, sabotaging Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa, thinking that Tunumbu they will take her serious. Don't worry now. Make Tunumbu just do it and get up and enter the second tenure. Then all of them, including Omar, including Wike, all of them will smell road. They don't know whom they are dealing with. You are dealing with the people who have PhD in betrayal. They will betray you, they will use you, and also they will dump you. That is the Yorubas, the bastards. Well, let's not stretch it too much. Today is Sunday, and I know every one of us is preparing for Sunday. So if you watch this video to this point, if you watch this video now, get to this point, my brother, my sister, I know you love me, and I would like to appreciate you. If you are also free today, I want to say people who can turn up. Just like last week, Sunday, we failed for that program. Okay, I am reigniting that program today again, if possible. Let me hear the number of people who are interested to join the program. Calling program where you can call and exercise your right and speak to the world, or you want to speak to the Biafrans, or what advice you have for the Biafrans and those who have been championing this Biafran struggle. You have the time and you have the platform to speak, which is Okute Daily Talk. I will give you that time. You have minimum of 15 minutes and maximum of 20 minutes to speak whatever you want to speak. As many as that are interested in this program, please let me hear at the comment section. Just say I am interested. If I can be able to gather 10 people is enough, then I can kickstart the program today. But if there's nobody turn up, then there's no problem. We continue with our daily published. So that's all the thing take away. So have a nice day. And may the good Lord continue to bless us all, the Father, the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. This message need to be shared. Please let it go viral. share it so that Biafrans who have been waiting for this day, who have been praying and believing God that a day like this will come, it have already arrived. Simon Ekpa, the trial have to start on the 30th of this month, which is maybe by next week. This new week we're about to enter. Then from there, every other things follows. So have a nice day. May Chukwu Okiabiama prosper us and meet us at every point of our needs.
Ndị be anyị ngwadarụ niile nụ dịka unu si wee gee ya bụ ife anyị ji maka ya wee bịa n'ebe akwụkwọ n'ụbọchị uhuruchi nke taa. Anyị chọrọ ịma ife unu chere n'ụdị nke unu gbasara maka ya bụ ife nwanne nwoke kọwagasị ọpdeti o wetara anyị n'iru akwụkwọ ka efu nche gbasara maka ya bụ ife drọpụrụ anyị ya n'akara kọment na kọment sekshọn ka anyị fụ alụ gị fufu iche mgbaka emesịa na ụmụnne m.